So here we are in eastern North Carolina, second week in January. This is my garden. I've got surrounded by a chain link fence. And I've got some rose bushes here in the front just to break up the fence so it looks a little bit nicer. It looks good when they're all in bloom. And you'll see the chain link fence keeps out the rabbits. That's the biggest problem. And the deer. There's a lot of deer here, and it keeps them out of the garden. And also for the deer, over here I planted some fruit trees. And you can see this electric fence I got going by. The electric fence runs around the whole garden, where I got fruit trees just inside of it. And the interesting thing about this garden, right now being the second week in January, is I still have produce growing. Right here I've got turnips. I had a whole row of turnips. I've been eating them for Thanksgiving, and they can still be picked. In fact, I might get you a close up with this one here, popping out of the ground. I also have rows of lettuce. These are my tomato stakes. But here's a row of lettuce here. And I can still pick it. Get in here with a pair of scissors, and I cut out the center. Nice red lettuce for salad. Some more nice lettuce there. So you can see there's a lot of lettuce still left to have here. I've been picking it ever since I planted it in the fall. Over here, got some rows of radishes. Look at the size of that one. It's all overgrown. So for being the second week in January, I'm very happy to be still picking lettuce. It's been below freezing several times. It got down to 26 a couple of nights, 29, probably been at least 7 to 10 days below freezing. And the lettuce is very hardy, grows better in the fall than it does in the spring. Here's my mulch pile. And what I have here is my leaves and grass clippings from the yard, because I use a bagger on my lawnmower. And I save all that. So there it is for now. In the spring, I'll replant everything. In a couple of days, I'll go through and I'll rototill this whole thing down to get rid of all the grass that's growing, so in the spring it won't be so hardy. And the outside leaves of the lettuce is starting to get little frost problems, but the middle parts are still growing. And if you look here, you'll see my mulch pile against the fence. That was pretty high. It was all the way up the fence, and the other day I shoveled it down with a pitchfork, and that'll make great compost for the garden. The soil is eventually getting better. It'll take a couple more years. Please subscribe so you can see the variety of videos that I produce. Thank you.